committed to the unity of our great country, Nigeria.
Let us support our armed forces. Let us stand together with them. Let us stand for them.
Our symbol of unity,
The gallant men and women of the armed forces
on land, air, and sea,
who have continuously put their life on the line, protecting our lives, humanity, and nation.
Let us join them and stick together
As one, irrespective of
Our misunderstanding, be it political, cultural, or ideological.
Our uniqueness is our oneness, our strength
is our diversity.
Let us stand by, stand with, and support our armed forces to keep this nation together.
Nigeria is my own. Nigeria is your own. Nigeria is our own.
This is wishing the Nigerian Armed Forces a happy Armed Forces Remembrance Day. The Nigerian Armed Forces, the vanguard of the nation, standing between you and our common enemy like the rock of Gibraltar. Be it in the night or day, rain or sun, the land, air and sea, they are always there to protect, guide and preserve the sovereignty and integrity of the country. When we are sleeping, cuddled up with our families, they are out there in the trenches. We honor all our fallen heroes. Your sacrifices can never be forgotten. May your souls rest in peace. So Nigerians, let's pray for the continued protection of our armed forces as we wish them a happy Armed Forces Remembrance Day. This message is from the Defense Intelligence Agency.
Bros, park well now.
I don't park now.
You know they inside the parking box now. You cross line, you self come see am. Abi you no say park and pay policy don't come back.
Forget about that one. Enter quick, make you do what you want to, make you come, make you go where they go. You don't know, say their case, they court.
Look, all legal procedures have been taken care of. This time around, they be born again agents where they use high technology take work. They even get app where we say it will show how long you don't take park. And if you need extra time, ask for extra time on top the app.
But the law talk say...
Wait, see, Abuja must be orderly. And it starts with you obeying parking regulation and paying the right price. The free test exercise starts from now till January 31st, 2023, while full implementation starts immediately.
Make a park way.
This message is from the FCT Transport Secretariat, Abuja.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7 and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We conjoint fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come now, come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything where one make them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081 80 37 93 9365 or call 081 8037 9365.
Everybody inside the studio of Human Rights Radio and Television for the program Brekete Family, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, nakwana otutoma ekaro. Good morning.
Good morning. Consultant Ike.
Good morning.
Good morning. Consultant Ike.
Good morning, Gegu.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Ha, hi, ha. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Ha, hi, ha. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Time don't reach make you leave that bed. Time don't reach make you take your life, do better thing. Today na Thursday and we did thorough for waiting with the talk. And that's why we want to remind everybody, say, as long as you be human being, you dey breathe in and out, then get one battle or the other way you dey fight. It is very, very important make you understand this fact, because imagine, say, they fight riot, and then somebody no know say they fight riot, he just stand, just around them, they fight. You go see, say, stray bullet go hit them. Straight knife fit touch am, straight stone fit touch am, because the person no even know say fight dey go on. And that's so life dey. then get constant fight where we dey fight, constant battle where we dey battle. We dey battle against poverty, against ignorance, against so many things, against mediocrity, against everything we want keep you as average person. We no want make you stand out, no want make you dey exceptional. You are fighting against those things. But most importantly too, then get fight where we dey fight against ourselves, against the things we want limit us, against how we dey doubt ourselves, against everything where they want pull us down. We be say it come out from us, and that be the greatest battle way you feel fight. So as I dey talk this morning, I want make, as you want fight, if you dey fight somebody, you suppose blow the person where you go hurt the person. You suppose blow the person below the belt. You suppose blow the person jugular. Any weak point for that person, now you're supposed to target. It just be like when they play football match. They know they play football match just to entertain people. They play because they want to score goal. In the midst of scoring those goals, entertainment go take place. Different things go take place. But the main purpose of a football match is to score goals. And that's why when they play match, and then na goalless draw or na goalless, nobody score any goal. You know the sweet fans for body well. Because the aim of that match not to do what? Not to score goals. So now so it did too with everything we want to do. As we dey live our life, we must live our life to win. We no go just live our life to just entertain ourselves, entertain others. We must live our life to win. We must be decisive in every step we want to take. We will make sure say everything we want to do, every blow we want blow, now to below the belt, not to the jugular. You know, go just live life just like that, just to entertain people. And that's why they pay me when everybody's success, it is social media, you know, they hard work. You go see some people, they go just write the different things where they want to do, and it ends there. So the elixir, the feeling where they're supposed to get for doing anything, they don't get them. It don't dey there. And that not their reward. But imagine say you sit down and then you really want fight to win. You know go do the same thing. You know go do the same thing. So as you dey listen to, a lot of people too, when they get any knowledge, then they satisfy with the knowledge where they don't get. That one I be say you dey fight life battle to entertain people. It just be like this information we would always pass across every time for Brekete family. Some people, they very satisfied with that information. But they no go carry that thing out. They get one mediation what we do. As consultant Ike they talk, the person go just talk, say, this is ombudsman. Everything with consultant Ike they talk, the person they talk the mediation term, the type of mediation way him they do. But the problem still they, you know apply them. You know apply them. So then get many people will be say, as you get a lot of knowledge, you know a lot of things, but you know apply them. That you know they fight to win, they fight to entertain, to just make sure say, no, I know this thing. Every battle we want fight, fight to win. If you're a career civil servant, be a career civil servant to hit the top. Nothing they wrong with that. No be pride, no be arrogance. Say if I be civil servant, I want to retire as a PAMSEC. It's not pride, it's not arrogance. You want to be the best you can ever be, the best version of yourself. If you want to be a father, you want to be the best father possible. You're a mother, the best mother. If you are a husband, the best husband. You're a child, the best child. The best you can ever be is the best you want to give. The best version of yourself. Many of us, we see some of these phones will come out, and then we go see the previous version of this same phone. And then we appreciate the current version of the phone where they use. Some people don't know say the first phone will come out, or not even smartphone per se, but they carry and make calls. If you call them smart anyway, they charge them for 10 hours. Imagine say you need to charge your phone for 10 hours, and then the talk time no pass 15 minutes. 12 minutes you don't go. So everybody will want to call you must call you for that 12-15 minutes maximum. And then you go charge them till the next 10 hours. But now it just take you a couple of minutes, your phone, your battery don't full. And then you can call for days and things like that. You go use and access internet. And that phone cost around $4,000. Imagine the amount. And the heavy, e big like waiting. So, but this one now, see the version of the phone we they use. And that's why we they tell you, say, remember waiting bring all this talk. Now say we they fight. But as you they fight, you must fight to win. And sometimes, no be sometimes, every time to win, you must be the best version of yourself. Check football match. Did they play Champions League final or World Cup final? Everybody must be on top of their game. See the last World Cup between Argentina and France. You could just notice, say, Mbappe was on top of his game, 3 goals. But the whole of France not on top of their game. But guess what? The Argentina, on average, they were on top of their game. And they win. But that narrow margin, but everything is important when you they do important things. And that's why we they talk. Say this morning, you must do everything possible to be in the best version of yourself at all times. You must look at your career and say, okay, see waiting where I did now. See waiting I feel do where I go move from here to this point. And then you make sure say you do them. And that's why they a bit easier and the same time hard and a huge paradox for people with the private sector. As somebody with the private sector, I feel sit down and say, okay, see waiting I want make my organization do. I go do them. I don't need to, but I understand say civil servants, people with the public sector, even certain courses where they want to take, they need to collect permission to do so. And that's why some people could just take and make it be say they know them. But waiting at the top be say, in this your life, all of us they fight different battles. It is very important make you fight to win. And sometimes too, to win too, it is dependent on the weapon where you use. If all you have na knife, and me I carry gun they fight, me and you know fit fight, I go win you, I go defeat you. So sometimes to the weapon where they use fight, whatever you they fight, now the knowledge where you get. Many of us too, we don't know a lot about the things where we they do. About the things where we call our job, the things where we call our business. We just know about buying and selling. If you do POS, for example, nothing stops you from understanding how fraud they take happen. So you can be the best POS agent out there where we say, as you do POS, somebody no fit cheat you. You understand how fraud works, how financial frauds works. You understand it. So you know go just they do or they do contribution or this something. It depends us when people where they do contribution come say, somebody call them, then give out their BVN. They don't know. And you they deal with people's money. You deal with people's money. You go see say you just know how to collect money. You don't know how to keep how to keep and save. So you need to invest in your tools. You need to invest in your tools. Sometimes that tool can be knowledge, sometimes are physical tools. You go see some people will be say they do something will involve maybe computer. You go see their laptop, it look funny. Then bring them out. It just look funny. You understand? Say, okay, now one thing the person no get. I don't use funny laptop well before. But you don't they do that thing, better money don't pass your hand, but you know invest in your tools. You see mechanic, it bring out in toolbox. If they look for so many things inside the toolbox. No, you are not fighting to win. Remember, waiting bring this thing, be say all of us a fight whether we like it or not. There's a battle going on. So if you know say you they fight, you don't really lose with that because you could also collect stray blow here and there. And that's why so many people will not say that they fight. Money enter their hand, they go use them anyhow. Because the money too that is coming into your hand is also a weapon. And when people just talk about weapon, it could be like only on the negative side. No, weapon in the right hand, na good thing. Make you imagine guns in the hands of our police officers. Where we say they wake up every day to protect law, to protect the citizens, and to safeguard everybody, all our property. Imagine guns, good guns in their hands. Now asset it be. Good weapon in their hands, now good thing it be. In fact, many times this something they go on, and then you see police well kitted and you see them with wonderful weapon. Then get suck away they bring. Because you know that weapon they on that right hand. They on the but now imagine say the same weapon on the bad side too, na bad thing it be. So when would they tell you say, okay, the tools where you get, the knowledge where you get, the different things where you get, you need to get an weapon. If you be good person, then that thing a good thing it be. Just be like ordinary presenters with the hear. The things where he know in life experience. Now they use fight this thing. Now the weapon where they use. Fight on behalf of people not even on his own behalf. And guess what? Because those knowledge, those tools, they in the right hand, na better thing they use and do. But if this same thing, na bad person know him, then just imagine how the kind of damage wey he go cause. Now how he did with that? You are fighting. Whether you like it or not, you are fighting. But even if you don't know, you good make you know him today, say you they fight. And that's why sometimes you go see, say, when husband and wife, they fight themselves, the first thing we they tell them is say, una don't leave the fight where una supposed to they fight, begin fight each other. It just be like the other time we see for football match, we see two Cameroonian footballers, they blow each other. They lost that game. Is failure they inevitable, defeat they inevitable. We know so they go lose that game. When two teammates begin fight each other, the enemy go just begin to they smile. And I saw a day where we say people, brothers and brothers begin fight each other. Husband and wife begin fight each other. Then poverty, every other battle where you they fight, you don't win. You don't win. And that's why the first thing they tell them be say, when brother and brother they fight, brother and sisters they fight, siblings they fight, or husband and wife, couples they fight, they tell them, say, see, this person will be the enemy. Your enemy, see where they. What are you doing about it? How are you facing your enemy? Because sometimes we they leave that enemy causing that this person they cause this thing. Now this other person now they cause this thing. But you go see somebody telling that this person now they responsible for all, like one man talk, he says, since I married this woman, now so my life, my business just go via. Now she just the responsible, starting from the bride price. And you know what? You know what? Everything we had to spend a lot of time deconstructing his mind. So that a mind fit, it just like say you want plant something, you want plant seed. You go first take time to clean the place. So you go even accept the seed where you want plant. It took time for us to deconstruct the mind's mind. So that the mind go even fit no say, okay, no. Circumstances happen. Where we say it coincided with this same time where you bring this person come. Then get the things where you see every woman, as you dey in poverty, she dey in money, no. Which woman no like better thing, no like enjoyment? We go come cause husband poverty and she go dey suffer inside. They hawk on top. But if you say you dey enjoy, guess what? She no go hawk.
Maybe she go be maybe she carry one spirit come.
As if they talk, say from as they come, they get one spirit wey carry my spirit and the other person's spirit. No, they how, but wait till you see inside. You know, because they get one saying where we say, waiting woman become after I come your house as a man. Now you do the woman become better is your responsibility. Now your glory. If the woman became worse, now you. As a man, because the woman dey inside her father's house, you go carry and come, go knock for door, then say make you go back. You can't consider and get one Fanta where you see for the house. If she dey yellow, if she dey black, I know everyone begin to advertise, but we understand what thing that they talk. But the point where they there be say, remember there's a fight going on, and it no dey very good. Say you know they conscious of who the enemy is. Sometimes to the enemy if he come from ego, you are fighting the ego you have, the pride you have, those self-limiting things, the anger you have. You dey quick-tempered, you dey easily feel vexed. That's not battle in itself. See, these things, no matter how we look at them, how we paint them, these things go limit us. These factors go limit us. And most times, the biggest battle we they face, not be against another person, no, not against ourselves, and against these things. You want to wake up in the morning, they get one course where you're supposed to study. As you wake up, your body no just agree you. You don't feel like it. And you know, say yesterday you wake up, you don't feel like it. Days will be like that when you don't feel like it. But you shouldn't allow it to be back to back. If they get with you, they wake up to learn. And if you still day young, especially when you dey young at heart, you're supposed to get one thing where be say almost on a daily basis, you dey fit give that in 1 hour. We involve your job, we involve what you they do. You go just give them 1 hour. Go do it in you they do. Come back another time, give them 1 hour. It just be like this coding, this programming where they talk. We tell people say no, just do too much. After that first session, wake up every day, just give them 1-2 hours, 1-2 hours, 1-2 hours. watch yourself. After that 3 months, you don't begin to do am. You don't come in. Now, so they take learn new skill, new habit be that. But if you know, first of all, say, okay, see, I dey fight, but wetin I dey fight against? Maybe be say your enemy na ignorance or na lack of knowledge, then get many things where you don't know. And you don't even know anything. Where be say somebody fit pay you better money on top. That na big enemy that thing be. Because that enemy, they very, very mighty. If he keep you poor, if he keep your children poor, if you make your generation poor, if somebody no come out and break it, a huge enemy. So you must wake up, say, okay, you know what, now this particular thing now I want to do. And that thing what I want to do, I wake up, I learn them. 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 And I continue until I sabi am. That one be say you dey fight to win. But now when you just dey fight to please yourself or to fight for the entertainment or for the fun of it, and then you go wake up. Then when you encounter difficulty, that's it. You go face another thing. Say this thing too hard. But the point be say then get people where they do them, and then get waiting that don't study about these things will look so difficult. Be say they too complex to understand. Now just because waiting is required to understand. Now one thing way a lot of us no get discipline. Now waiting is required to really defeat that kind of enemy. They so complex now discipline. You don't need one magic brain. But many of us will not get them and then we go give up. But this morning, we dey tell you, say, make you first of all remember, say, you are fighting. Then get battles where you dey fight. So wake up with that consciousness, say, I'm fighting. And this morning, if I do this, the way I take start my day, go determine whether this enemy I go win am today or not, or whether the enemy go win me or not. Do am every day. Every day. Before you know it, you don't become serial winner. You don't become serial achiever. And then you go just watch yourself. Everything go just stay in place the way things supposed to be. And the people too where you they mentor will be like your children or people they around you. They wake up, see what you they do every day. See what you they do every day. And see how competent, how good you are in the things where you they do. You go also influence their life also. So anything where they do too, they competent in it. They go wake up every day too, get waiting that they do. Because you do them. And then they see you do them. And them too go do what? Them go do them. But if you wake up every day, you don't do anything, then to go wake up, they don't get any reason we go make them do that thing where you they tell them, except waiting you they show them. And as they do these things, we're going to keep our fingers crossed, say, God go they help us. Everything what we set out to do, everything we pass our power, God go take care of it. But wait till we they talk this morning, now the thing we do within your power to do, that make you wake up, do them, and God go crown our effort with success. That's not the message we are carrying come this morning. Una hembe lembe, oh lo, hembe lembe, oh lo, ha, belembe, oh lo. Thank you very much, Consultant Ike.
Thank you very much, Kelechi Nkwocha. Make una appreciate Kelechi Nkwocha again. Today, now one of the longest sermon where I see Kelechi preach. I've been the wonder why the sermon they long like this, but I say no. Make I exercise patience. Here I am to the end. Because sometimes he gets some things where you go want make you explain. Anyhow, where you try to cut them short, it go be like say you never drive your message home. But if the person where they listen get a little patience, allow you, you go learn many things. Somewhere along the line, even when he begin talk about some women where be say, they talk say, waiting a woman become in the house of man where marry am. Now that man cause am. Now the man na do am. Me say if I come begin pity men. Cause say that talk no be true. I pity them sake of say many men get work, but they no understand say they get work. Why it be so? Because when you